Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you all are having a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday and share with you 5 things that happened this week in hopes that it might help to encourage you. Anyways, the day has started out very crazy. Mercury is in retrograde for sure. I have this thing on I do this thing on my phone. Actually, I've been using notepad to journal in every day. It's kind of a journal of my life. And I had a file for the entire year that disappeared on me last night. It's just poof, gone. I have absolutely no idea what the heck happened. I'm trying my hardest to get it back. I've been on the phone with Apple and we decided to do a hard reset of the phone, and now I can't get the phone back because I can't get the internet password to work. So things are just nuts. It's driving me crazy. That file is really important to me because it's like got the last 8 months of my life in it, and I am just hoping that I can get it back. I'm still trying to figure out the passcode. So I'm hoping that that's going to happen soon. Anyways, that's my other phone ringing because my other one doesn't work. So anyways, I wanted to start and talk about Project Joy. This week, I ended up giving away more bouquets. So that was really good. I think I'm up to over 24 bouquets now, which is amazing. I was also able to get some of those bouquets to some people from A Little Help, which is an organization here in Denver, which helps people in elderly people who are in need of help. It's an amazing organization. I will link it up for you guys. And I had 5 people come up through them that I delivered to, and this one lady, it was just really an amazing story. I went to deliver the bouquets to her. And when she opened the door, she was just shocked because I guess she had seen my original post, which was on Nextdoor, and she had wanted one of those bouquets really bad, and she just didn't feel like she didn't feel like she was worthy enough to get one. And somehow she ended up on the list from A Little Help. She was a member there too, and she got the bouquet. And I was so excited for her. I mean, just feeling her joy made me even more joyful. I mean, it literally just warmed my heart so much. And she's just an amazing lady, and I'm just so excited that she was able to benefit from one of them, and did the rest of deliveries that night. And just, I can't even tell you the joy that it brought to me to be able to do it, as well as seeing the joy that it brought to everybody else. So anyways, I made a reel if anybody wants to check it out and it basically shows the beginning of the garden all the way up until what I did with the garden by doing this project, and it's just been such a blessing. I would highly encourage anyone that has a garden that has done well this year to maybe do something similar in their area, because it's just been the best thing ever. So anyways, that's that. And like I said, that's been the highlight of my last couple of weeks. I was running low on flowers because I had so many I was doing, and I just need time for the garden to catch up. But I have plenty of vases now. I just need more flowers, and thankfully my neighbor was very kind and let me cut some of his flowers, which was great. So I'm hoping to do more next week. If anybody knows of anyone who can benefit, let me know, because I'd love to keep this going as long as I can. And then I wanted to do an update about my mom. Went to see her this week, and I walked in and she was just sitting there, no TV on or anything, and the caregivers had told me, the nurse and caregivers before I went in, that she had remembered it was my sister's birthday and had been very upset about that. Somebody had told her the date, and I think it clicked. I tried to call her actually from the cemetery on Sunday when we went, and she just wasn't getting it, so I let it go. But anyway, she was just sitting there in the chair. TV wasn't on, and she kept telling me there was something wrong with her stomach. And I went out and asked if it was true, and they said no, and went back in, and she was soaked. She had pretty much urinated all over herself, and then I discovered this huge bruise on her chest, and of course was very concerned about that, and no one knew anything about it, which makes absolutely no sense. And then she proceeded to tell me that she fell, and she couldn't explain how, or just kept telling me that she got herself up, which I know couldn't have happened. So that's all very concerning. We got her cleaned up and took her, got her a coffee and spent time with her, and she's just very confused. So it's just been kind of a crazy week with that. Her confusion is really, really next level. But at least it's pleasantly confused at the moment, so at least that's good. She was talking about, I guess my nurse, my wound care nurse, or my hospice nurse called this morning, and she said that her legs are looking great. In fact, she says it's best that they've looked, the whole time she's known her, which is fantastic. But she said she is very, very confused, and she said she was talking about having, I don't know, she must have had a delusion or a dream, I don't know, saying that she spent the night here at my house, which is interesting because she's always said she would never come here and stay here. So anyways, and she also told me that she was able to finally weigh her this week and she lost another 5 pounds. So anyways, it's more up and down with her, which, of course is always not a good feeling. But as long as she stays pleasantly confused, I guess that's better than being angrily confused. She also told me yesterday when I asked her what she was doing, she said she was folding laundry. Like, I guess she thinks she's at home, which is okay as long as, she knows that, she doesn't know that she's not, and she's okay with that. I guess I'm fine with that too. So anyways, that was that. Things in my Etsy are good. Sales have dried up again, and it's very, very frustrating. I just don't understand. I mean, of course, the lack of work has been good for the flower, for Project Joy, but at the same time, I need money to pay my bills. So that's quite concerning. I just really don't know what to do to get it back and to get it consistently back, which would be the best thing possible. And in the meantime, still searching for something else to do. Haven't come up with that yet either. So anyways, that's that. And then last but not least is prayer. One thing I talked about in my reel is in my Lexico group on Tuesday, one of the verses that came up for the day, or for the song, actually was Psalm 85. Psalm 85 had come up as one of the things. She usually picks 3 verses, or 3 different passages to read, and Psalm 85 came up, and it was perfect timing, especially with this project. And basically it was Psalm 85 verse 12. The Lord will indeed give what is good, and our land will yield its harvest. And isn't that just amazing? That is the perfect verse right now for this project that I'm doing, Project Joy, because without those flowers, I wouldn't be able to do this. And those flowers came from God, especially those sunflowers, because I would say at least 85% of those sunflowers I didn't even plant. So anyways, I'm just trying to, go forward with the gift that He's given me in the hope that it will bless somebody else. And it is doing that. And I can't even tell you the joy it brings me. So anyways, let's just keep some people and pray a little bit of prayer. Of course, Ukraine, stop, the senseless war, peace in Israel, stop, LGBTQIA hate and anti-Semitism. Also, let's pray for people that need our prayers, like my friend Jana. She's also searching for a job. She was so kind this week and helped me to deliver some flowers to a lady that has terminal cancer, which, was a blessing for her. And also keep my friend Kathy Sina's son's friend Daniel for continued healing. Of course, Josh. I know he's not doing well right now. He was quite sick yesterday. I'm hoping he's doing better now. So please keep him in your prayers for healing, and his mom and his aunt, which I heard he was going to possibly be taking her in and helping care for her. Also my friend Michelle's nephew with his anxiety, and then my friend Joyce from Instagram. She's sick, so healing for her. And also, I think it's Glenna, my friend also on Instagram. Her daughter, car was in an accident. She got COVID, and so pray for them. And also, if anybody else is in need of prayer, please let me know. somebody can say a prayer, I can get my phone and my notes back. That would be excellent. And hopefully Mercury retrograde isn't causing too many issues for you guys, but I hope you all have a good week, and I hope to talk to you guys soon.